Hello everyone. Today is 31st of March 2023 and I welcome you to another live trading session on Banknifty and Nifty. So if we look into the market, then the market is opening up around this resistance level. If you see the previous day was expiry, so the market gave a very nice momentum. But one thing to note here is that had it been like this one, like a very an expiry move, the market would have really given a big green candle, okay, because that would be actually a stop loss hit. Still, I cannot completely say. If you see here, there are some red candles and thereafter the market is shooting upside. This is a general moment for a uptrend also, but still we cannot completely be sure of that. Nifty also is opening up very around its resistance level. If you see, this is the around the range breakout. If you see, this is the very important resistance level here. The market has been trading in a range for a lot of days and market is opening somewhere around here. So the market has still space somewhere up till here that the market can go upside. But and also the whoever would have bought here, they've already sitting in a long profit. So we don't have to rely on previous chart for at least Nifty. If we look into the Banknifty chart, Banknifty is not opening too much gap up. If you look into the 5-minute chart, Banknifty is opening somewhere around here, right? So it is around 4231 here and the previous closing was somewhere around 40,000 level. Still it is a considerable gap up and still it has some a distance that it can still cover. So here if you see that there is a trend line here, many people would have drawn this, and the previous day it actually gave a breakout of this level. If you look into the 1-minute chart also, it has done some sort of retest also, right? So had it been like it has not shown some red candles and after it is showing some gap up, then and market starts to continuously move upside, then the buyers would not be easily come there because people remain confused there. Had it been like the market first shows some retest and thereafter the market shoots up, then the buyer's entry will be confirmed there. Okay, so here today we have to see what actually will happen. It should happen that since this looks like a head and a little W kind of pattern. If I show you, this looks like a kind of some head and shoulder thing, right? So we have to see what the market will do here, and everybody is seeing that there is a breakout of this very important resistance level. Okay, let us see. Today is Friday also, we have to see how the market behaves here. Okay, and so for now it is trading above 40,000 level on around the resistance also. So if the market shows a bullish green candle and thereafter it shows some red candles, then thereafter the buyers would be entering. Otherwise, if the market shows directly some red candles, and these buyers would be exiting their positions because they are very much close there, right? So for now it seems like the market is showing some green candle. Let us see what the market does. Today is Friday also, we have to be a little careful. And another thing is, today is the last day of financial year also. So this move that the market did was maybe because of that only, because what happens that the people actually start changing their portfolios. Okay, start of the new financial year. So that's why this move might have come. And also you see there is a bullish momentum coming up here. Let us see. We'll meet when I will make positions today. Okay traders, we have just made a call option. So we will be exiting early if this goes wrong. And yeah, it may happen that the market suddenly starts coming down. It may also happen that we might early exit today because these types of momentum we don't know actually how long it will keep continuing. Why I've made a position? Because had it been like it would have made a red candle, thereafter it would have started moving upside, then the buyers would have started to come. But Here what is happening is that the market has still some space up to 4500 level. Okay, so that is what I am waiting here for. Okay traders, it seems like we have made a wrong, we have to exit here because I chose a wrong option today. I should have actually bought this one. So actually this option is wrong option. I should have actually bought some 6th April option chart. So okay, let us buy this one and exit this one. Okay, it seems like we have messed up today. Let's exit this one. Okay, this shows now 500 loss. Wow. At least it should give one momentum because then it will be inviting buyers there. Already let us add one more quantity here. Okay, why I added? Because to cover up these losses our stop loss limit will still be the same. Okay, we have messed up a little bit here. Let us see. Well, our stop loss limit will still be the same, but for the target we might have to reduce it a little bit, it seems. So based on the momentum we will see what will happen. Just wait. Okay people, let us exit today because I have messed up with my position today. Had it been this should I should have waited for a proper, I should have chosen a proper call option. At least we could have waited here, but still okay, so overall we have booked a profit of around 1200. So if you see, this is our order list. So let us see the logic here first of all. So one thing we need to note here is that today is the last day of the financial year. Okay, this what happens that the many people really starts changing their portfolio. They start buying some new stocks or something, or exit also. Okay, the second thing is that the market is opening a way gap up in Nifty. Okay, so had it been like the first candle would have started to go downside a little bit, then these buyers would be exiting their position, and thereafter we can make a call opportunity here. Okay, so that was our plan. But what did the market do was market started showing some green candles here. Okay, so why this could be happening? It may be happening that whoever was the big seller who was active in the previous uh, days, whoever was putting the market downside, whoever was active seller here, he might be exiting his position. This could be one reason, or today is a special day also. So owing to that, what we decided to make a quick entry here, because the market has still some space left here. There is up to 4500 level that the market can still come up to. This is the main logic that I made a trade with. Okay, so the sentiment, how did again I decided? First of all, Nifty is given us a lot of breakout. Although the buyers would be coming, it is true, but I said that the buyers would be coming when the market will show some green candles, do some retest, and thereafter it will should go outside. Then the trap will start for the buyers. Okay, but Bank Nifty, if you see, we made an entry around 918. 918 is somewhere around this candle. If you see the wick that it has made, the lower side wick, okay, we see that the market was in that time. It may happen that the market can actually start it. There are two possibilities. If it is making red candle, it can come down here, but the bottom buyers would be exiting their positions as early as possible, and thereafter if making red candle it starts to shoot upside, then the buyers will start getting activated. Okay, that did not happen. As soon as we see that this has turned green, we actually started made a buying opportunity. That was the first thing, and there was still some space for the Bank Nifty also. So we just made a quick entry here. A little bit things went wrong here when we actually bought the wrong call option here. So it is, we see this is the monthly option for the April month, but we actually intended to buy this 40,000 call option. Okay. So in order to compensate for this 25 lots, I actually made some, I added one more quantity here, but our stop loss and target was same as I told you earlier. Okay. So while exiting also, I think we got a spike. I mean, we were seeing at least up to 2000 profit if you remember, and there we were seeing like 1500. I just make a quick entry and exit at 9:30:13 and 9:30:49. So our CVR loss was a little less, so around 11 or 1200 I think. So I just made a quick entry. I will just explain you why and how I actually made a quick entry here. So there is not much of logic here. There is some space still left here, and the main logic that I have repeatedly told you is that in this kind of momentum where there is upside, the proper position to make a put entry or where the market actually reverses is to identify that position. What we really do is we make a wedge pattern trend line like this. Okay, and only when the market gives a trend big tempting green candle thereafter and there is upside no stop losses, then the market actually starts reversing. Okay, but that has not happened. I see that there is still some space left for 4500 and there is still some space for the trend line also. Okay, so that's why I just made an entry in green option, and my intention was very pretty much clear, so I just have to capture some small profits here. Okay, so this was all today. We are done for the trade today. Okay, thank you people.